Hello, how are you? Perfect. Thank you so much for coming. I've been waiting for you. Are you excited for your trip? Awesome. So I have your file here with me. I'm going to pull it up first of all. I want to make sure that I'm covering everything that we've chatted about over email. But I just wanted to say that I'm very excited to finally be collaborating with you and sourcing and purchasing items for you. I know that we had a couple of consultation meetings where we tried to identify your personal style. And throughout the past 2 weeks, I was very, very excited and happy to finally purchasing items that I really hope that you would like. So again, I'm going to pull up your file. I want to make sure that I'm covering all the things that I've listed, and then we can continue on to me kind of showing you the items that I've sourced and purchased for you. So let's see. I had so many customers today, so I want to make sure that I'm pulling up your information and that I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I do see that you have a trip with your company, with your team members. Okay, that's actually sounds really cool. And I see here that it's mentioned that it's a 3 days trip, which from like looking at the agenda, it looks like it's full of a lot of really cool and interesting stuff. I see here that you requested specifically items, clothing items for hiking, and then also you requested one outfit for a night out because you have a dinner party. Okay, that sounds super fun. Amazing. And then I also see that you have one really important event with customers where you're also going to be presenting in front of them. So from what I understood, you were looking for something that is more kind of a business oriented but still casual. Okay, that's amazing. So are you also inviting your customers for this event, for this vacation, or only for the event? That's amazing. It seems like you work for a really, really nice place. Okay, so awesome. So I think this is everything. Let me just put that aside. So I think we can go ahead and start. I do want to start first of all with the more interesting things. I want to show you the look that I have prepared for you for the night out. Before we start, I do want to acknowledge one important thing. I'm working with these brands, fashion brands and boutique shops for years now. If there is something here that you do not like, please do not feel obligated to take that with you. I want to make sure that you're feeling 100% comfortable of saying me what is it that you don't like, and I can easily return that. The customers that I'm working with are very used to me being very honest with them, and they do the same with me, so I would really appreciate you being honest. So for the evening out, I've tried to also take under consideration the things that we've discussed on in our previous consultation meetings. And also I try to make it appropriate for this kind of event, which is at the end a dinner party with colleagues from work, and you do want to still make sure that you're staying professional as much as possible. I have 2 outfits for you, so let me quickly show that to you. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I have here something. This is not for you. Okay, let's start first of all with the first dress. So this is the first evening dress. So again, another thing that I've tried to be very focused on is for it to be convenient and comfy for you. It's a dinner party. You're probably going to eat and drink, and I want to make sure that you're still feeling comfortable in your own body, which is very important when we're going out to like a feast, I would say. So we want to make sure that we're sitting comfortable, that we're breathing comfortable. We don't want the clothes to be too tight, because then at the end, if we're not feeling comfortable with our own skin, then it's not worth it. And I really want you to have fun. So let's look at this really flowy dress. First of all, it has this really nice fit to the breast with this very stretchy fabric. So it's very tight up until here, and then from here it's completely loose. It has this kind of a square cleavage, and then you also have the option to remove the straps to here and kind of have it open. In my opinion, it's less comfortable, but this is an option. The sleeves here at the upper part are puffy and kind of looks like a dress from the Renaissance, but with a modern twist. That's the reason why I think it is very timeless. Towards the end of the sleeves, it is more tight to the body, which again creates a very elegant look. You also have here pockets. So I don't think those are for keeping things, because it will stick. But in case you wanna put your hands inside the pockets, I think it's really chic and cool. Yeah, so this is the first option. So before you decide, I do want to show you the second dress that I have for you. And then I want you to see both of them and kind of pick. Sounds good? Perfect. Let me just return that to its place. The second dress that I have for you, it is similar in a way. I do think that what is common between both of the dresses is the fact that I wanted to keep it not too, like the cleavage. I didn't want the cleavage to be too deep. I want you again to feel comfortable in your event with your colleagues. So very similar here. The upper part is very similar. It has this kind of corset fit, but it's comfortable. It's not wired or anything. And also the denim fabric it's not too stiff. It is still stretchy, I would say. But you have here those really beautiful buttons. You can open that, so you can later on, if you decide to pick this dress, just try it on and see how it looks. The straps here are adjustable, so you'd be able to adjust that for your fit. And here at the back, we have this stretchy piece, which makes it really comfortable. So it, on one hand, it sits really tight to your breast, but then on the other hand, it's also breathable. So when you eat and drink, you can still feel very comfortable. It's a very similar fit, because I do believe that this kind of fit can suit you the most based on your body shape. What do you think? You like it? Perfect. So which one do you like the most? The black one? Yeah, perfect. So let me grab the black one. I also want to show you shoes and a bag that I have prepared for this. I'll just put that back. So for the black dress, I do have this gorgeous bag that I think can go really well. So it's a denim bag. I think that it can kind of break the black, because the dress is like one tone, one shade. It's solely black. There is a little bit textures to it, but I think the denim can go really beautifully. So it is a Coach bag. So you have here the logo in silver. It is very beautiful in my opinion. It has this kind of leather strap, so you can wear it like this. But also, if this is not comfy for you, there is another option to wear this bag. And you have this kind of long strap, so you can easily replace this strap with the shorter one, and you can also wear it crossbody if you like. Just put that aside for now. So inside the bag, it's pretty regular. You have here the Coach certification in case you need that. So just make sure to keep that. You have a barcode here that you can scan and receive more information in regards to the bag. But again, there's only one pocket here, and I think it's ideal for a dinner party to put here keys, makeup if you need, personal hygiene things, wallet, phone, and let me show you how it looks with the dress. Again, I think in my opinion, because the bag is a little bit more softer, also the colors are a little bit more lighter, it goes well with kind of the one tone dress, and in my opinion it is really sophisticated and elegant. What do you think? You like it? Okay, perfect. So let's put that back there, and I want to show you the shoes, the options that I have for this also. Okay. So this is the first shoe option that I have for you. I think that those shoes are very sophisticated. I feel like the pointed edge and the kind of white leather is really, it can go really well with, first of all, the denim, but then also it can go really well with the black. Also, the fact that the heel is not too high, I think it will still give you the level of comfiness that you're looking for, but still very elegant and chic. In my opinion, it still keeps you in the three-color theory, which is combining three colors. And again, one is soft, the other one is like softer, and the third one is very, very dominant, strong. So I think altogether it can go really well. Again, let's put that aside. I want to show you the other shoes that I have for you. And then again, after you'll see both of them, you'll be able to make your decision. But this one, again, it's a open sandal with a heel that is approximately the same height. I think this one is also very comfy and very chic. If you see here, the pattern is like burgundy leather with almost like a snake kind of pattern and texture, which I really, really like. I think it goes amazing. It's, again, the very thin straps create a very sophisticated look. So we have this option and we have this option. You like those one the most? Yeah, okay. I completely understand that. I think this is my pick as well, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to pick. So are you satisfied with the look that we've created for the dinner night? Perfect. So let me just put these shoes aside. So this is the look that we've created for the dinner night out. I'm going to put it aside and then I'll be able to pack everything up, but let's continue to the other looks that I have for you. Okay, so I do want to continue on showing you the look that I've created for you for your presentation in front of the customers. I have prepared for you one pair of trousers that I think are very iconic and timeless, and then another two different shirt options. So let me start with the pants. Let's see where it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the pants that I have for you. Those are fitted trousers. The color is light gray. The fit is high waist. So you have here basically a zipper, so you can zip it up, and then you also have here those attaching pieces. You have here also a place to put a belt. I didn't purchase you a belt because I honestly don't think that it's needed for this one. But if you think otherwise, please let me know. So you have here two pockets that are not real, so they're stitched, but it's just for the aesthetics. And then the front, you have actual pockets on each side. The fit is wide leg, so it is a very kind of baggy, almost baggy I would say, but very, very sophisticated. Now let me show you the options that I have for you for the shirts, because both of them are quite different. So let's put this aside for now. Okay, so I want to show you first of all side by side both of the options. So the first one is a Ralph Lauren polo button-up shirt. It's very classic. It has stripes. The colors are light blue and white. It is actually a men's shirt, but I think this is the most beautiful fit for women. It is kind of very baggy and loose, and I really love it. It's obviously 100% cotton, so you would feel very comfortable with this, and it is very breathable. And then the second option, it's a little bit different. It's this amazing shirt that has this cleavage but still keeps it very professional, especially with the color. And I think the white can go really well with the gray, and it's a great combination. So again, what do you think? This one? Okay, so let me show you this one. I'll put this one aside for now in case you regret. Again, I think so far you are picking the choices that I had for you from the beginning, so I'm super happy to see that we have the same thoughts. This shirt is 100% wool, and it's very thin. I know that the weather is changing a little bit right now, so I don't think that you'll be very warm with this. And let's see how it looks together side by side. I always like to actually to hang the pants inside the hanger. And this way I'll be able to quickly see how it goes together. Again, in my opinion, I think the textures work really well together. Sometimes a button-up shirt with fitted trousers can create a too formal look, and the combination of both of them together is actually really amazing. And if I'm being honest, the white shoes that we chose for you for the dinner out night can go really well with this one as well, right? You also think so? Yeah, so great choice. I think, again, this one is a stellar for sure. I'm gonna put that aside for you as well. So I'm super pleased that so far we had a success. I want to continue on to show you a couple of items that I've purchased for you for the hiking. Again, those are just like basic things that I've purchased from Uniqlo, but I do think that based on your body shape and your beauty type that we've identified, I think this specific fit will fit you the most. So let me quickly show that to you. I'm just gonna put everything aside for now. So Uniqlo is a very kind of familiar basic brand, but they have so many different fits and cuts for a regular t-shirt, right? So I think it's really important also to take a personal shopper to help you identify those things. So based on your body shape, I think this t-shirt fit will fit you the most. So first of all, no need to mention that it is It's not 100% cotton, but it's 96% cotton, which I am completely pleased with this. The sleeve is actually short, so it goes all the way up until here. I think it's really important, specifically with hiking. It will be very, very breathable and comfortable for you and not too warm. And I know that the weather is changing now, so it's a little bit hard to tell. So I also have here long sleeve options for you. The fabric is very, very stretchy. It is very convenient, very comfy. It's not too tight on the body. I usually don't like to purchase t-shirts that are too tight. And I also always recommend to take one size up, because sometimes one size up is a little bit more flattering. You like it? Perfect. I do have a similar one with like different pattern. It's like a white tee, but the sleeves are in a different color. You like it? Okay, perfect. So let me just fold that here. And then let's continue with this one. This one is basically a long shirt. It's the same fabric, so all of the t-shirts are 90% cotton, actually 96% cotton, so it's even better. It is very, very comfortable. I think it's a long sleeve, but still the fabric is not too thick, which is good. I think what I really like about Uniqlo is their, first of all, prices, but then also the quality is absolutely great. So not to mention that this is again 96% cotton. The stitches and the seams are really indicating high quality work. This is why I always like to purchase basic items from them. You like it? Okay, that was easy. Let's just put that aside. Yeah, next item that I have for you. So again, we're not really sure what the weather is going to be like, so I want you to be prepared. In case you're deciding to go with the t-shirt, I want you to have an option and to put like a jacket, which again, it's very, very comfortable, specifically for hiking, because the fabric is very stretchy. And then also, let's see what they're saying here. This is actually polyester, which is, again, I think this kind of fabric for this jacket, it's supposed to be okay. It's not bad. I do really like the fact that you have a place here for your thumb. So you can just put your thumb here. And obviously the zipper. So you can also wear it open, and underneath you can have the t-shirt, and it will be super, super comfy. I do believe that this kind of fabric, which is more of like an active wear, can be really comfortable for like in case you're doing a long hike and you're sweating. It's very, very breathable. It's a very breathable fabric. Yeah, it's also So I do see that it's UV protection, so it also keeps you from the sun, which is very important. So what do you think about this one? You like it? Perfect. So let me just also put that aside for you. And the last item that I have for you is a hat. I think a hat is something that is super important when you're hiking, but you also want to make sure that it is chic. So I like this one because, first of all, it also protects you from the sun. It has UV protection as well, and it is so pretty. And you have here this adjustable cute strap, so it also protects you from the wind. So in case that there is a very strong wind and you don't want your hat to be taken off by the wind, you can just secure it to your head and make sure that the hat is very secured to your head. And I think this is actually very, very cute. Also, it is very soft, like the fabric is extremely soft. I actually have this one as well. I purchased for myself one for the summer because I always wear hats when I'm spending a lot of hours outside, because I want to make sure that I'm protecting my skin against the sun. Yeah, so it's just like something cute that I thought you might like. What do you think? You like it? Perfect. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead now and pack everything for you. I'm so happy that we had a successful first meeting. I really hope that you enjoy your trip, and please, please, please send us also pictures with your outfit. I would love to see how it looks on you. Awesome. Have a great day.